The Women's Alliance, TWA, is a caucus group that was put together by women for women to empower women. Self-sorted. All right. This is not my first conference that I'm attending. I've attended 5 before in the past, but this is the first conference I'm actually putting together. Hi guys, I'm Sharon Reed DeFlorio. Nice to meet you, Matt. Nice to meet you. I was brought in to secure the keynote speakers, and I was able to secure Cindy Bigelow, President and CEO of Bigelow Tea, and also Carla Harris. She's a senior executive at Morgan Stanley. I'm writing out the questions for Cindy, so instead of having this piece of paper, I can have these cards, which will be easier for me to, work with. It's good to see you. It's all about connecting. My colleagues know that I connect well with people. I'm very good at organizing, project management. Those are my strengths. That's what I really excel in. And for me, it's about building relationships. Oftentimes you follow a path that you think is correct for you, but it doesn't feel right and it doesn't allow you to bring your true self, your full self, your authentic self to work.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome, Cindy.
Thank you.
And as a self-respecting Brit, I start my mornings off with a hot cup of black English tea time with a spot of evaporated milk. I don't think you can succeed unless you're bringing your 100% true self to the job, because then people will see that authenticity and feel that authenticity, and as a result of that, you gain a certain level of confidence. If you're not your full self, then you'll falter. What differentiates me from any other candidate out there is my tenacity, my drive, my commitment, my loyalty, and my attention to detail. Mediocrity is not part of my lexicon. It's not what I'm about. I'm about white glove service, going above and beyond. And it doesn't matter if you're the CEO, the SVP, or anyone in between, you're going to get the same level of service from me.
You're up next?
Yes, sir.
What do you sit all?
I'm a very physical, very active person. I like to remain active. So I do fundraising. I'm a half marathon runner. I also swim, and my favorite thing is CrossFit. When I was about 15 years old, I had a near drowning accident in school, and I was petrified at the deep end. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to challenge my fear. I'm going to face it head on. And now I'm actually swimming. And that's who I am. I don't allow situations to control me. I like to face them head on. That's in my personal life, and I carry that over into my professional life. I was able to successfully make the transition from the legal department to HR with no HR experience, no HR education. But what I decided to do is make an assessment and what is it I need to do to be able to effectively do my job? Well, I need to know Excel. So I took a couple of courses in Excel. All right, I need to really understand executive compensation. So I attended seminars, and then I ended up getting a certificate from Cornell in strategic HR management. So I was able to successfully carry out my responsibilities for the last 5 years, and also save the company over $1 million in simplifying and streamlining processes. The perfect job doesn't necessarily hinge on the task itself. What would work for me is a position where I can come in, be my true self, and be the best that I can be in that particular role. I'm not afraid of change. I embrace change. It's very easy to stay with the status quo, but you don't grow. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I embrace change and I love a good challenge. I will roll up my sleeves. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I have that can-do spirit. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, ethically and legally, of course. And so when you're faced with challenges, you make an assessment. You have to step back. All right, what is it I need to do? Do I wallow and lick my wounds, or do I just get on with it? Just get on with it. It's that British sensibility, I think.